Do you get scared and don't know how to be with your fear? I'm Vandana Verma, and I'm a big leap coach and cardiac scientist. In this video, we're going to talk about the science of fear and what we can do about it. Check out the article in the link below. So what do we know about fear? Well, in the last 100 years, not much has really changed in the way that we describe fear in our society. The physiologist Walter Canon talked about the fight or flight syndrome about 100 years ago. And recently, scientists, neuroscientists that is, have found out that there's actually 4 types of fear. There's fight, flee, freeze, and faint. And we can also classify those 2 types of fears in different ways. So fight and flee are classified as active fears, and freeze and faint are classified as passive types of fears. So what's also very interesting is that each of us has our own particular fear signature composed of a different combination of those 4 types of fear. And that's been described by Katie Hendricks. What's also interesting is that the physiologist and neuroscientist Joseph Ledoux has talked about a fear soup, where a combination of our experiences and our environment gives rise to that particular flavor for each of us that's different depending on where I've been and what I've experienced and how that relates to my own fear signature. So one of the things that is really pervasive in our culture is the way that we suppress our fear and not deal with it, or feel the fear and do it anyway. So one strategy that we can use to befriend fear and to deal with fear is to use the fear melters developed by Katie Hendricks. So what's really interesting is that scientists have now discovered the actual areas and the circuits within the brain that are responsible for the 4 types of fear. And that helps us discover why the fear melters are so powerful in helping us change our state. So for example, if I am in an active fear, such as flee, all I have to do is go to a passive fear melter, such as root, and then I can plant through my feet and center myself. If I'm in a passive fear, such as freeze, I can go to an active fear melter, such as wiggle, and then I can shift my state by moving to the opposite end of the spectrum. So by changing our state, I can go from fear to here. And then I can free up the energy that I've been using for fear and to give myself choice and become fully engaged with life. So have fun practicing fear melters, and go ahead and check out the article at the bottom of the page. And bye for now.